Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, bling, bling, got the chatter.
Hey guys, what is going on? Hope you're doing well. And you're probably realising it's a little bit dark in here, the lighting's a bit darker. Yes, I know, what's the time? It's 20 to 7, and well, 20 to 7 now. I just come back from, like, the fair, whatever they do. Christmas lights, that's what they call it. Just come from that, so, and I've had all work all day as well, so, come back to do the Smackdown review for you guys, so, hope you enjoy. So we kick off with MIZ TV. Now, it's actually in Cleveland, it was in MIZ's hometown, wasn't it? So it was suitable for that. You know, it made sense, which is good. And it's you know, it's the first show where Miz is now the face. You know, he's had his face change now. He's one of the baby faces, which is, you know, in some people actually think it's a good move. Some people don't. In my opinion, I think it's quite a good move. I do think it's kind of a good move, and I kind of see why people don't think it's a good move, because you see the Miz, you know, that reality star. People are gonna hate him on him because of that. You know, they're gonna pick up on that. Sorry, and they're gonna pick on him on that. And the way he acts is quite a bit of a heel, isn't he? How he speaks, and how he conducts himself and presents himself. He does act like a heel, so it's going to be interesting, okay? And at least he's developing his character, like someone who I know called John Cena. So, no, just for people who would not like think, oh no, this is bad, this is a bad idea. Just wait, you know, maybe it might surprise you, you know. So we have the whole team who then comes down, because the Miz gets Mick Foley to come. The whole team then comes down, and then you get Randy Orton. He acts like a heel, as he does, a babyface heel, yes, a monster babyface heel. You then have Team Ziggler who comes down. Apart from Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, because he had an injury on main event with Kane. Damien Sandow actually acknowledges this and tells the WWE Universe, you know, Kane's with his actions on main event. We then find out that Ziggler and Del Rio, they're having a bit of an argument, and you find out they're going to be teaming up against The Miz, and Randy Orton will be later on in the show. Then we have another announcement that Ziggler will take on... No. Barrett will take on Kane, sorry. Oh my god. Barrett will take on Kane, and then we find out that to kick off the first match will be Kingston and Sandow. Now, I gotta say, this segment got quite a bit of time. In my opinion, I quite like that, because remember, this is the traditional Survivor tag match. You know, they should be having this kind of time, I believe, because it's, you know, it's one of the big I think it's one of the big factors in Survivor Series. You know, you're paid to watch Survivor Series, and you know this is one of the matches you're going to be getting on Survivor Series. One of the ones people want to tune into. You know, this match can do quite a lot for all the superstars involved, definitely. So we then have Kofi Kingston versus Sandow. It wasn't too bad of a match. I mean, Sandow gets the win, which is really good. Happy that the heels got over in this, because when I first watched the segment, I was thinking, is SmackDown going to go down to the route where all the babyfaces are going to go over? Because, you know, we want to get some heel heat, and it's great that Sandow got some heel heat in it. Well, he got over, sorry. It was a great win, you know, over the Intercontinental Champion. So it shows you how they're trying to push Damien Sandow, because I know that Triple H really likes the talent. So hopefully he's going to go right up there, right up the ladder. Sorry, maybe the future World Heavyweight Champion. Who knows? After that, we have a Divas tag, six Divas tag match, which I don't think no one cared about. It was Layla, Caitlyn, and where was it? It was Eve, Fox, and Xana versus Layla, Caitlyn, and Natalya. Yeah, I messed up the lines there. Why? Because I don't care about this match, unfortunately. I didn't even watch the match. I just found out the results, and the babyfaces got over. This is trying to hype up the match between, is it Caitlyn and Eve at Survivor Series, but I just don't think... It's sad to see how the Divas division is in, you know, their current state right now. I just don't like it. It's really weak. really weak, very weak. So after that, we then have the tag match, which is Randy Orton and Miz versus Del Rio and Ziggler. Now this was an interesting match, very interesting. You have in this, you actually have the babyfaces go over, and that's Randy Orton and Miz. Sorry. But it was interesting what happened. Towards the end of the match, actually have the Miz, who actually tags himself in while Randy Orton is, he's like feeding off the energy and pretending he's hearing voices in the head and stuff. Then you have Miz, who just tags himself in, performs the skull crushing finale on it was Del Rio, and gets the win. It was good that they didn't get the pin on Dolph Ziggler, because he keeps getting the pins. Sorry, and I mean, he is the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. You don't really want the guy to fall right down. If he is to lose, this is a great way of him losing in a way, because it's not making him really, really, really weak. Yeah, he lost, but he didn't get pinned, so that's good. You then have the Miz. He gets the win, which should have been Randy Orton's, by the way. And then you have Randy Orton RKO the Miz, which I was expecting. But I tell you what I wasn't expecting. The Randy Orton got booed. Now, I can't remember the last time he got booed. The last time he got booed was when he was a heel. And that was about 2 years ago. And my God, that was... He just got booed, and it was just... I was sitting there thinking, yes, finally. Is this teasing for the heel turn? Because I know that Randy Orton wants to get, to be a heel again. And I do think this is a good way of teasing it. They're teasing it, definitely. Really are teasing this. He got booed. It was great to see. It was great to see, as I hate Randy Orton. After that, you then have Sheamus, who comes down, says Big Show's a coward. Yeah. Show then comes down. Sheamus wants to fight, but Booker T comes down because he's the general manager and he can do what the hell he wants because he's the five-time WCW champion. World Heavyweight champion, by the way. Oh, God. He comes down, tells Sheamus he's going to have to wait, and you're going to leave the building, my friend. So then, yeah, that ends the segment. Bit naff. You then we'll come back to this, won't we, at the end of the show, definitely, because you then have Kane versus Wade Barrett. I mean, this only, I think it was like 1 minute, wasn't it? And then the whole of the Team Ziggler comes down, the whole of Team Ziggler comes down, then Team Foley comes down, and then they're just, they're all defending each other. The babyfaces go over in this, and I thought maybe this could have been the main event, maybe, because the main event was just sucked, really did suck. I'll get to it soon. But this should have been the main event, because they could have ended it how they've done it previously. I know they've done it previously, but I'm kind of tired. We need some heel heat, You need the heels to go over it, or stay level. And the babyfaces go over in this, and I thought maybe they could have ended this, they're just attacking each other, go riot, it's just a riot. And they could have ended it like that, so we didn't see the actual outcome of it, so it looks like the heels are getting, heels are weak in this. Didn't like that. You then have Sin Cara versus Cesaro. R-Truth joins commentary. Antonio Cesaro wins, hyping up the match between Cesaro and R-Truth at Survivor Series, the United States Championship. I guess it did its job, but I thought maybe R-Truth could have had a bit more interaction in this, maybe attack Cesaro at the end. I just, no one really cares about this. But then when it comes to the main event, Booker T actually had an opponent for Big Show, sorry. Had an opponent for Big Show. So, he didn't reveal it straight off, so it was a bit of a surprise. But I knew this was going to happen. The Big Show versus Carly for the main event. In the main event. oh dear, that's my 2 words for it. Definitely, it just, as a main event of SmackDown, this just sucked. You know, I saw Great Khali coming down. I skipped that match. Found out the Big Show won. Thank God. And we'll forget about that match. We'll forget about the match because what happened backstage is what really is significant in this. So show goes to is backstage. Matt Striker wants an interview. You know when Matt Striker's going to appear, there's going to be a fight. So then how Sheamus comes out, starts the brawl with Big Show. They start brawling it out in the park lot. You then have referees, trainees, and you have Booker T coming down. Yeah, Booker T comes down as well, doesn't he? They break up the fight. Yeah, I guess this was an okay segment for hyping up the battle between Sheamus and Big Show. But I do have a bit of a concern. So one of the biggest 4 pay-per-views of the year, I don't think this feud has been built up too well. There's been some parts in their feud which I just don't think, which I think should have been a bit more better, you know. I've just, like the parts where Big Show is like cowardly running out, that's just a prime example of this, because you're meant to have a heel, especially Big Show by the way, because of how big he is and how dominant he is. He needs to be a bit more strong, and they just kind of failed to execute this in my opinion. But my overall thoughts of SmackDown were that, you know, looking back at past SmackDowns, I guess this wasn't that bad. They did a great job in hyping up the traditional tag match. I mean, we had 1, 2, 3. We had 3 matches, plus a big segment at the start to hype up this traditional tag match. I just think they did a really good job in that, I really do. The backstage segment after at the end was good as well. I had no problems with that. Yeah, the main event kind of sucked, so I pulled that down. But I guess it was okay, not too bad. Better than some of the crap we've been getting anyway, definitely. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, guys. That is my thoughts of this SmackDown, so I hope you liked that. I hope you enjoyed, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. That was much better. So I hope you enjoyed, guys, and until next time, guys. I said guys twice, but anyway, who cares? Guys, 3 times. Anyway, see ya.